Kickoff is brought to you by Carlsberg, part of the game.
Hey, welcome to the final episode of Carlsberg Kickoff. It's all going down to the wire as we look to send two lucky yet deserved winners to Anfield on an all-expenses VIP trip to see the mighty Reds. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Thailand or is it going to be Malaysia? Well, let's find out as we introduce our team captains. First up on my right, Paul Walsh. Hello, Paul.
Andy, how you doing?
Looking forward to the final?
I am. I'm very excited. You know, I've been with Prav and Dharma on several occasions now, so I know my teammates. They know me. They were brilliant in the previous round, so I'm looking forward to it. But anticipating a great match.
Absolutely. Let's catch up with your opposing team captain. It's John Beresford. John, do you have any memorable moments from the season?
I really do. There's been so many highs and lows, you know, when you want to win and when you don't. But the Geordie guys who finished with -3, they were great guys, and I don't want it to be as though it's belittling, because the point of what it is, the guy decided to go for it and he went for everything. It just didn't work out for him, and he's just made a great show. And as I said, the semi-final over there, the guy over there when he went head-to-head with Kumar was a sight to behold.
Absolutely. Hey, who's your team today?
Well, I've got the Thai Reds, and I've been with them before, Pai and Chet. I mean, these guys have done fantastic from the start. And as I say, it's going to go right down to the wire. I can feel it already. There's a bit of tension in the air, and that's the way it should be. The final's a massive prize at the end of it. And they can see it. They can see this is Anfield.
Absolutely. I tell you what, these guys know their football. It just depends how quick they are on the buzzers today. Let's ask Chet and Prav to play great goals.
Absolutely no pressure at this point. I think we've got to the finals, which is what we aimed for to begin with. I'd probably say the Thai Reds are the slight favourites in the final. Everyone's been underestimating them, but Pai and Chet have got loads of knowledge between them. So no pressure on us. We're just going to go out there, put in a performance and do our best.
I have no pressure right now. From the first round, we got better and better. No one can stop me to go to Anfield now.
And with Chet and Prav, we're very close to you boys. It'd be sad to see one of you losing, but it'd also be great to see one of you progressing through to win that top prize. You must have made some great friends while you've been here.
I did. That's been the best part of the show. I mean, Bez and Walshy have been great. No Premiership star airs about them whatsoever. The guys on the floor, we've had so much fun sitting in the audience clapping. TJ and Sam from Turkish Delight and Rahul and Abu from Rooney Tunes. We had loads of fun making up songs, clapping, cheering, going out together. That's been the most brilliant part of the show to me, win or lose.
Fantastic. How are you feeling, Chet?
Right now a bit pressure, but I think it's much better than the first round. And it will be a close match.
It will be a very close match. Let's get this final started. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck to everybody. Here comes your first great goal. There he is, guys. Anybody know? It's Hugo
Almeida?
Almeida.
Oh, there is tension in the air.
Right.
Great. Here comes your second great goal. Prav.
There's only one Steven Gerrard.
Correct. For a bonus point, in which month was Steven Gerrard born?
It's going to have to be a shot in the dark here. I'm going to go with November.
Have you just guessed that?
Yes, I have.
Incorrect. I can throw it across to Chet.
I in May.
It is May, yes, well done, excellent stuff. You're a Liverpool fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just checking. Let's cool down Dharma and Pai as we continue with great goals.
It is the final. It's a 50-50 chance for us to win. But I do think that the tie rates are slight favourites, but we'll give our best shot.
Of course, we are a good team. We can win. We got better and better. Right now, I imagine about the side. This is Anfield.
I'm with Pai and Dharma. It's one apiece at the moment. And Dharma, I know you desperately want to win this for Prav's sake.
Yeah, Pravin's been a big Liverpool fan, and I hope I can help him to go to Anfield.
Pai, what will you do if you manage to get to Anfield?
Yeah, it would be great if we can go to Anfield because I'm the supporter of Liverpool from the beginning, and he's not. So
Here comes your first great goal. Pai.
Fernando Morientes.
It's correct, well done, excellent. For a bonus point, before moving to Real Madrid in 1997, Morientes played for which club?
Tenerife.
Tenerife is not right, I can throw it across to Dharma.
Zaragoza. Real Zaragoza.
Correct.
Good guess, Dharma.
Yeah, it was.
Great stuff. Here comes the next great goal. Pai.
Eric Cantona.
It is Eric Cantona. Well done. Great stuff. Very quick off the buzzer. For a bonus point, please tell me, before moving to England, what was Cantona's last French club?
Bordeaux.
It is not Bordeaux. I can throw it across to Dharma, who no doubt will take a stab at it.
I'll go with Marseille.
It's not Marseille. It is, in fact, Nîmes. That was in your head, wasn't it? You did know that. Just 1 point in it, as I asked the captains to continue with great goals.
Good one.
Is this the final they all wanted?
I think it's right up there. Yeah. There's a couple of teams that I think the Villains were quite well from what we've seen.
Yeah.
They're a favourite. There's a few, weren't there? The Rooney
The
Tunes were good.
semi-finals was probably the best four teams that were in it.
Yeah.
And they would have all been worthy finalists because they were tough semis. But I think we've possibly got the two best sides in the final. Yeah.
You need to win this, John. Just
I know.
to get one back on Paul.
I know.
Best of luck to you. Here comes your great goal. Paul.
Luis Garcia.
It is Luis Garcia. Garcia scored in the quarter-finals of the 2004-2005 Champions League season. Against which club?
Say it again.
It's a long question. Garcia scored in the quarter-finals of the 2004-2005 Champions League season. Against which club?
Juventus?
Juventus is right, well done. Well done, you look surprised.
I wasn't sure, that's why.
Here comes your second great goal. John.
Wayne Rooney.
It is Wayne Rooney. For a bonus point, Rooney's first senior goal for Everton was against which club?
Arsenal.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It is Arsenal. Well done. Excellent stuff for an extra bonus point. Is Paula with the scores.
So here we are, Andy. It's final time and the big prize is just one last effort away. Looks like this one will go down to the wire as it's currently 5-4 to the Thai Reds.
Goodness me, you can cut the tension here in the studio with a knife. When we come back, it's long shot.
Carlsberg Kickoff is brought to you by Carlsberg, part of the game.
Hey, welcome back to the second part of the final episode of Carlsberg Kickoff. We started off with 20 teams. We are down to the final 2, but only one of them can make that trip, a VIP trip as well, to Anfield. Time now for a long shot as we enter into the draw. Guys, who are you sending my way?
Yeah, Dharma with his own balls of steel is going to come and make the draw, Andy.
Cracking stuff. Here's Paula with the categories.
Will Prav and Dharma pick some World Cup heroes, or maybe these knowledgeable fans will pick football philosophers and get deep?
Okay, best of luck with your draw.
I think I'll pick this one.
Thank you very much. Please return to your teammates, and I can tell you, you have drawn ball number 1, which is 3 lions on their shirt.
Shall we go for 3, 4? What do you think? How are we feeling?
Well,
guys?
I'm positive if you are. You know, I don't mind going for the 4.
We'll go for 4 points.
See, great bottle that is. Very courageous.
Hungary dealt England their biggest ever loss in the 1950s. How many goals did England concede in that loss?
All right. Is it 9?
This is new.
Nah, I think we'll go with 7.
Yeah.
Well,
We're all
7's
right.
come straight into my
Yeah,
mind.
that's to
But
me as well.
you happy?
Yeah, we're happy.
7.
7, you did say 9, didn't you? Yeah. The 7 is the right answer. Well
Yes,
done.
get in there.
It's uncalled for. Yeah.
Ty-Reds, we've just seen a gamble pay off. I wonder what you're going to do. Who's going to make your draw?
Pye's shown great ball control throughout this competition, and he's going to continue that.
Here's Paula with the categories.
Chet and Pye might get something about the great man Pele in their draw, or perhaps a toughie on London derbies. What will the last draw of the series bring?
Well, let's hope you're lucky with the draw. Thank you very much. Please return to your teammates. And I can tell you, you've drawn La Liga.
3 is okay.
You happy with 3? Good. Yeah, we'll go with 3 points.
Which Spanish giant won the first La Liga title?
Just only 2. Any idea?
Just only 2.
Yeah, they said giant. That means it has
Yeah.
to be.
It has to be.
Whoa.
Which one you want to gamble? We're on the double side now.
That's what it comes down to, I think.
Big one, big one. Tail.
Yeah, if you get tail, then I'm going with you. There you go. Sure guess.
Which
Madrid.
Spanish giant won the first La Liga title?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, it's not.
Barca.
It's Barcelona.
Unlucky, mate. Unlucky.
Okay.
On them.
It's all right.
Lucky stuff.
Never mind.
Time now for the grid.
Yeah, 3. We've had a good gamble on the first one, so we go with 3 points with a grid.
For 3 points, let us remove 9 squares.
Oh, the cap gives it away.
Yeah, it's the cap, isn't it? Cluffy. Is it? Is it?
No, Bob Paisley.
That's what I'm thinking.
Bob Paisley.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at his eye there.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at as well.
We're going to go with Bob Paisley.
Bob Paisley.
Yep, I would have gone with that. That would have my shout. It is as well. So just put
Let's
us
take
out
away a
of
few
misery.
more squares.
No, it's not.
Brian Clough, isn't it?
It is Brian Clough. Well
Brian
done.
Clough.
For no points. Time now to ask the Thai Reds how many points they're willing to gamble.
I think with the situation we're in, see if we can claw them 3 points back again. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Take 9 away for us, please, Andy.
Let's do it.
No.
Do you have any idea?
Trezeguet jumped straight in my mind, but
Can it be anyone else?
that to me has got to be a surely, unless there's anything else you can think.
Not another Englishman.
It looks like Mexican.
Bob Paisley, definitely.
I can't. I think we have to go for it, yeah?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
David Trezeguet.
David Trezeguet. Let's remove a few squares just to make doubly sure.
Please. Please, yeah.
It's the jersey. It's the jersey.
Roberto Carlos.
Let's remove a few more.
No, please not.
It's the jersey.
No, it's not. It's going to metamorphose
It's
into...
the jersey. It's the jersey.
Right, he had it. I thought, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I thought that's who it was, but
It is Roberto Carlos.
Why couldn't we get that one?
Very tough indeed. No points scored. Here's Paula with an update.
The nerves are starting to show as Longshot got the better of our teams. Only 4 points scored means that Prav and Dharma have a good lead over the Thai boys as we head to quickfire.
So 3 points in it in the final episode of Carlsberg Kickoff. The Malaysians are leading the Thais, but anything can happen in the next round. It's called quickfire, and we'll be back after this.
Carlsberg Kickoff is brought to you by Carlsberg, part of the game.
Welcome back to the finale of Carlsberg Kickoff. We've had 22 episodes, and the next 10 minutes will tell us who makes that VIP trip to Anfield. The pressure is well and truly on, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to cool down John and Paul as we play quickfire.
The captains have quite rightly decided to stay out of the firing line in quickfire. Can one of them put their team on the road to glory in that fantastic trip to Anfield?
I guess this is what it's all about, guys.
It is, but I'll have to admit, I can't explain just how I feel at the moment. When I agreed to come on this competition, I did not realise I was going to feel like this. I thought, yeah, a bit of fun and everything else. But now knowing how much it means to these and, what's at stake.
I don't think you fully appreciate that when you come down, you know, and then over the period of the series, you do get to find out how much work they've put in, how much it means to them, and the prize at the end of it. And you don't want to let them down, so then we start panicking because obviously we're a crucial part of it.
Absolutely, it is a team game. I'm sure one of you will be trying your best to get as many points on the board. Can I have 60 seconds on the clock, please? And your time for the last time on Carlsberg Kickoff starts now. Which Polish goalkeeper plays for Manchester United? Paul.
Thomas Kuszczak.
Correct. Which club did Thomas Kuszczak play for? Paul.
West Brom.
Correct. Which club is nicknamed the Trotters? John.
Bolton Wanderers.
Correct. Can you name Bolton Wanderers manager? John.
Sam Allardyce.
Correct. Which club did Porto beat in the 1987 European Cup final? It was Bayern Munich. Which club did Daniel Agger play for before joining Liverpool? Paul.
Bromby.
Correct. Which country is Celestine Babayaro from? John.
France.
Incorrect. Nigeria. Which club did Joey Barton make his Premier League debut for? It was Manchester City. Can you name Middlesbrough chairman? Paul.
Steve Gibson.
Correct. That is it. Time is up.
It's like the Joey Barton one. I'm 99.9. You know it is, but you think, has he been somewhere before? Babayaro.
No, but I went on a Celestine and then dived in. Sorry, lads. Really, that was a bad 2 points to drop for the lads there. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. And that just shows just the tension got to me there. I could see Walsh had gained on me a little bit, trying to claw it back. But I believe in my team.
Let's see what they've got as I invite Chet and Dharma to continue with quickfire.
Chet comes down with a bit of a gap to close against Dharma. Can Dharma do enough to hold off a Thai Reds charge?
Try not to make a mistake, bro. Try not to make a mistake. Can I please have 60 seconds on the clock? Let's do it. Which Dutch manager led PSV to European Cup success in 1988? Dharma.
Gus Hiddink.
Correct. Which club did Martin O'Neill manage before Celtic? Dharma.
Leicester City.
Correct. Can you name the former Juventus general director involved in last year's scandal? Dharma.
Luciano Moggi.
Correct. Which Arsenal player scored twice to knock out Liverpool of the FA Cup? Chet.
Thomas Rosicky.
Correct. Theo Walcott played at which club before joining Arsenal? Chet.
Southampton.
Correct. How many games did Theo Walcott play at the 2000 Dharma?
Neil.
Correct. Which Newcastle player scored on his home debut against Manchester United? Dharma.
David Edgar.
David Edgar. Which club has won the most La Liga titles? Chet.
Real Madrid.
Correct. Time is up.
I thought I got David Edgar there.
Dharma, this is quick fire, and you have to be quick. You were too slow. Your team is still in the lead. Let's cool down Pi and Prav for the final time for quick fire.
It's all come down to this. Pi will need a comeback greater than Liverpool's in Istanbul to beat Prav. What will happen in the final quickfire?
I don't think it would be any exaggeration to say Pi and Prav are probably two of the most knowledgeable football fans that we've come across. It's a worthy finale, and the best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pi's got it all to do, but he's done it before. We've seen him do it before.
Absolutely. But he's never come up against me before.
"60 seconds on the clock, please. For the final time on Carlsberg Kickoff, as we find out who's going to make that trip to Anfield. Time starts. What does it feel like
What,
Standing here.
Nothing much. Day at the park, walking the dog, you know. Just another day.
Chet?
Pie.
Pie?
Confidence.
Your time starts now. Which country did pundit Andy Gray play for? Prav.
Scotland.
Correct. Which Premiership club was top of the table at the start of 2007? Pie.
Man United.
Just. Which club has won the most Coppa Italias? Pie.
Inter Milan.
Incorrect. Juventus. Which player is nicknamed Gaza? Prav.
Paul Gascoigne.
Correct. With which club did Paul Gascoigne begin his career? Prav.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Incorrect. Newcastle. Can you name the England manager at the 1990 World Cup? Pie.
Bobby Robson.
Correct. Which player scored England's extra time winner against Belgium at the 19... Prav.
David Platt.
Correct. Who was Aston Villa's manager before Martin O'Neill? Pie. Too slow, it's David O'Leary. Which Argentine player scored a memorable... That is it! Time is up! We have found ourselves a new champion of Asia. Here's Paula for the very last time with the scores.
Commiserations to the Thai Reds, who have been magnificent contestants. But we'll see Chet and Pai next year when they come back for a second chance. But it's congratulations to Prav and Dharma. They are the new Carlsberg kickoff champions and win that fantastic trip to Anfield. Have fun, boys.
Well, what a final we had on Carlsberg Kickoff. It's the prize presentation ceremony, and I'm delighted to be joined by the brand manager for Carlsberg, Mr. Rafiq Arif. How have you enjoyed the competition?
Great, everything has been fantastic. These guys are like walking encyclopedias in football. I'm amazed with the knowledge that they have.
Rafiq, if you could do the honours and present the runners-up trophy.
My pleasure.
Pie's the man. No, you deserve to hold the shoe.
The runners-up of Carlsberg Kickoff. Woo!
Well done, boys. Well done, boys.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of Carlsberg Kickoff. Great stuff. Hey, if you fancy taking on these guys and these guys in Kickoff 3, then get yourself emailing in right now. Kickoff@espnstar.com is where it's at. These guys have just won themselves a trip to Anfield. Looking forward to you writing in. And remember, we can't kick off without you. See you guys. Well done, well done.
Well done, guys. Fantastic.
Even better than
Carlsberg Kickoff was brought to you by Carlsberg, part of the game.